a chance to catch up with Friedel since he's been in town?
Yes. Yeah, we sat down a little bit last night. We got together, Brad, myself, Chris, and Sean, because Chris, Sean, and Brad all played together on the championship team in 1990. Yeah. It was good.
Do y'all have an end date? Do y'all know when Estrada's coming back?
He plays again on Saturday, and then he comes back from that. So he got, I guess, 45 minutes last night because he just got into Pittsburgh yesterday or on Wednesday. And I would expect that he's probably going to play 90 minutes on the game on Saturday. So.
You would, well, obviously it's a friendly, but I mean, any ideas on Brad or Jimmy or any of the players who were kind of iffy?
Still trying to make final decisions on that. I don't think Brad's going to play. I think Brad's not going to be there. Leo's not going to be there at this stage. But we're seeing about minutes for Remick and minutes for Jimmy, and how many minutes we're going to give them and where that fits in.
Sort of a little symmetry to this game for Clint Dempsey. A year roughly after he leaves Tottenham, he's playing them. In light of that, how have you kind of seen him adjust from, some people are wondering, why is this guy leaving now to go to MLS when he's still in his prime, just kind of the last year for him from last season to where he is now?
I mean, obviously for Clint, there was a great opportunity to come back to MLS, and it was great for our league for him to come back. And I think, this year he's certainly shown, what he's capable of on the field, and has scored some important goals for us and been very influential in our game. And, so we're very happy that he's here. And I think he continues to perform at a high level, and that's our responsibility, to make sure that he stays at a good level and continues to play at that level.
Any thoughts of your own or for the club on your Make-A-Wish visitor today?
That was good. It was good. The first goal we had him on the orange team, so he had the benefit of being able to play with Oba and Clint. But he was the first pass in the sequence that led to Oba's first goal in that game, and I thought that was really solid. He was simple when he needed to be. That was important. All guys sort of get abused sometimes in the 5v2. The first time when they're new guys because they don't realize maybe how fast the ball moves. But after that, I thought he adjusted well.
What kind of position does he play? What kind of role?
Either attacking midfield or a winger, so we'll see which is the best situation or the most appropriate place for him to play on Saturday.
Did you use beep test now?
No, we're not going to make him do the beep test. That would make it too strenuous. No beep test, no sprint test, and no jumping test. So.
What kind of things do you expect to see from Tottenham tomorrow?
Obviously they're a team that it's a new coach. It's his first game, so you expect to see them trying to implement the way he wants to play in his system, and I know that's what they've been emphasizing at training, and the way he wants his team to press, the way he wants his team to play out of the back is different than the way they did under the old regime. So they've been working on that.
Any young players they have that? I know Lukaku came on and kind of surprised everyone with Chelsea. Anyone of that nature in this one?
I know they've got some of the young kids with them, some of the guys who've just gone out their academy or, top end of their academy, and we'll just have to see. Not quite sure who they're going to put out there, but obviously Townsend, who's an excellent player for them, is healthy. He would have probably, if he was healthy, he would have probably been with England in the World Cup. So he's a guy who I'm sure is looking forward to getting back on the field and getting into his rhythm of play.
Asking sort of a broader question, what do you make of the soccer culture that's built up in Seattle? A market that can bring in 60,000 on any particular night.
I think the soccer culture in Seattle is special. I think our fans are committed to the project of supporting soccer, and it's because it's a city. I think that's. I gotta say this the right way. It's a city that likes to get behind different projects, likes to be innovative, likes to be at the front end of things, and I think soccer right now in American sports is one of those sports that is moving towards that. So it fits appropriately to Seattle. It fits to Seattle's MO, and allows us to, as Seattle, to continue to be at that cutting edge of American soccer.